Barry, a win on the board and a deserved one, I think, in the end. Yourself and the rest of the coaching staff must be pleased with what you've seen, especially in that second half.
Yeah, I think so. We were, probably dominant throughout the game. Northampton played quite a young team. I think they've got quite a lot of injuries in their first team at the moment, and they probably didn't want to risk anybody. So, but I thought they'd done well. They were really well organised, and it's difficult to break down a team who, are well organised like that and get a lot of men behind the ball. But we followed all our processes. We had some good chances in the first half that we couldn't quite finish off, but then it was brilliant for Fajiri to score a couple of goals after being out for such a long time with an injury and playing 90 minutes. So we're of course really pleased that we now given ourselves a chance to get to the next round, and a good performance from ourselves.
Yeah, a couple of nervy moments early in the game, but it wasn't too long before you took over and plenty of possession. And I guess you went in at half time wondering how perhaps you weren't ahead in the game. And the big chance for Joey, ordinarily you'd put your house on him to score that one.
Yeah, he had a big chance. Jack Lancaster had one that's the keeper saved and come off the post, and it again trickled along the line, and you think how did it not go in, but they defended really well, and like you mentioned, they had a counter-attacking threat, and a few of the boys were at half time a little bit frustrated that we maybe didn't go in with the lead, but like I said, it's difficult when a team are well organised like that and get lots of men behind the ball, so we just have to keep following our processes and stay patient, and we were fairly confident the goals would come in the second half, and like I said, it was great for Fajiri to get them goals.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant for him. I mean, after a year out, it's certainly a big plus for him. It's a big plus for his confidence as well, and it's been a long road for him, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's a proper sound guy as well. Like he's very popular in the dressing room already. Having been here a short time, so there was a big cheer for him when everyone came in, and he's really pleased with it. So yeah, class for him to get 90 minutes and then the goals as well. He played his general game tonight was excellent too. So really pleased for him, and he's pushing, and he'll be in Bonza's thoughts now more and more the fitter he gets.
Yeah, and the second goal especially, I mean, it showed the quality he's got, and being a striker yourself, you would have appreciated that one. It was a super hit.
Yeah, very much. I never scored a goal like the second one, maybe a bit more like the first where he taps it in, but second goal proper. He's a talented boy, so he's an exciting player that we have.
How important was a clean sheet tonight, Barry?
Yeah, really good for confidence. Thought Lloydie and Zeno done really well at the back. You want to keep as many clean sheets as you can. So I thought we kind of nullified them to a few little counter-attacking moments, but no real chances. So I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, there's a few goals being conceded, League and Cup of late. So was there a little bit more emphasis defensively this evening on the performance and the clean sheet?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I guess we came out and we played a team that's in front of us. So like I said, they were young and we had the majority of the ball, and we had to be the ones that were kind of the protagonist in the game, and they were looking to counter attack on us. But we wanted to be an aggressive with a counter press. So we stopped counter attacks at source really. At times we didn't do that great. There was maybe 3 or 4 in the first half where we could have stopped if we were a bit more aggressive pressing the ball like I say at the source in their box, but they broke into a big space. But yeah, generally we defended all their attacks well, and yeah, pleasing.
Yeah, good to get 90 minutes under the belt for Zeno Rossi as well. And obviously he wasn't pushed hugely defensively, but he passed the ball around well and made a good impression.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, I thought he was comfortable tonight, and again, he's pushing and he wants to get into Bonza's thoughts for league teams.
Yeah, different competition, but obviously off the back of a couple of defeats, it was key to we're talking about the clean sheet, but a win as well. Will it give a bit of momentum to the side going into Saturday and what was a huge game?
I think so. I think it was a good evening for that. There was lots of players that got minutes, that needed minutes. We kept ticking over, and like you said, it's always good to win football matches, and it brings confidence. Everyone's smiling in the changing room. The boys will recover tomorrow. We'll go back at it on Thursday and prep for Morecambe. Yeah,
3 points on the board, and it gives you a bit of a leg in the door in terms of progressing in the competition, and although it's much derided, it's a bit divisive in terms of the competition itself, but you want to progress and it gives you a good chance to do that this evening.
Well, exactly that. That's what we said before the game. Bonds mentioned to the boys, give yourselves after tonight, give yourselves a chance to get into the next round, and we done that, so we're happy.
Cheers, Barry, thank you very much.